Oh my god, no makeup, eye is ugly. Now for my face, I'm just going to start by taking the BB cream by Garnier. I'm just going to be taking a small amount like this and I'm just applying this to my entire face with a Geo fiber brush. Just making sure that I blend that thoroughly and not using too much just to create a nice even coverage. Just blending that all over the face and just focusing on the red areas and also on the eyes because the eyes tend to often have a lot of redness, so it's really important to get those eyes, okay? Don't forget those eyes. Just blending that really, really thoroughly and making sure there's no streaks or no patches or no lines or anything like that, and taking it and blending it around the hairline as well, and just blending it out really, really thoroughly. Once that's done, I'm just taking this small foundation slash concealer brush and I'm taking this crayon concealer wheel and just taking the different shades of concealer. I'm just going to be concealing my dark circles and also my red areas. Just making sure to blend that out really, really thoroughly, and it just makes your skin look that much more perfect when you use concealer. So just taking it onto the eyes and underneath the eyes and also onto the red areas where I have blemishes and stuff, and just really blending that out. You also find you have a lot of redness in the center of your face, like around the nose and on the chin and on the forehead and areas like that, so make sure to get those areas and don't miss them, seriously. Just blending, blending, blending until it looks completely perfect and you're completely happy with it. Never be like, oh, that'll do, because honestly, honey, it won't do. Making sure to get around the lips as well. Now to set that, I'm taking a large fluffy brush and this Kryolan translucent powder. I'm just setting my entire face makeup with this powder and just pressing it, focusing on the kind of T-zone area, but just setting all that makeup so it stays all day long. And just also knocking away any of the excess powder that's left on the skin and just buffing that away. Making sure not to forget the eyes because that's where most of the creasing and most of the like rubbing off of the makeup happens, so really making sure to set those eyelids with the powder. Once that's done, I'm just taking this Body Shop bronzer and just using my large fluffy brush, I'm just going to be contouring my cheeks just to give them a nice chiseled look. I honestly love this bronzer so much, it's amazing. It's like shimmery and it's so pretty. Should look something like this, guys, just buffing the sides of your face and also up towards the forehead as well, just to create a really nice chiseled look. Should look something like this now, really pretty, amazeballs. Did I actually just say that? Now for my eyebrows, I'm just going to be combing out any excess powder and foundation in the eyebrows, just combing that out with a regular eyebrow brush. Now just to fill them in, I'm taking an angled eyeliner brush and I'm just filling them in with a matte brown eyeshadow. Just focusing on the outer edges so they don't look too fake and just really creating a really strong, structured shape. Just making sure it does not look unnatural because the worst thing you can do is like have friggin', you know, crazy looking brows. Now I'm just brushing out that eyeshadow with my eyebrow brush just to make it look more natural and blend the colour out and just to groom the eyebrows. Now taking this white eyeliner, I'm just going to be lining my waterline with it just to make my eyes look really big and really intense and just to brighten them up nicely. I'm also taking it slightly underneath the lash line as well, just because it makes your eyes look so big, and when you put mascara on the bottom lashes, it looks really good against the white. So yeah, do that shit. Doing the other eye as well, obviously. Now moving on to the eyeshadow, I'm just taking this Masquerade eyeshadow palette. I'm taking this really pretty colour here onto like a medium-sized eyeshadow brush like this. Just really packing that onto the eyeshadow brush, and I'm just placing that directly onto my lid, just on the centre. It adds so much light to your eyes, it's incredible. And just patting that on there and really getting it on there. Doing the other eye as well, obviously. And then once that's done, I'm just going to be taking it with a smaller eyeshadow brush into the inner corner kind of area and onto the bottom lash line just near the inner corner, just because it just adds so much light to your eyes. Now taking this matte brown colour from my Kryolan palette, I'm just taking a fluffy brush. I'm just going to be taking that onto the outer edges of my crease and just blending that out to create a really nice smoky effect, but not like putting it over the shimmer, because you want it just to be on the outer edges, guys. Doing the other eye, obviously. It's so pretty. It's kind of like a pretty little gradient. You know what I'm talking about? And just blending that out so that it's no harsh lip lines and just really, really soft and all that. Now I'm just taking a white shimmery colour onto my small eyeshadow brush. I'm just taking that into my inner corners to add even more light to my eyes, like we didn't have enough. And then also taking it underneath my brows just to make the brows stand out even more. Just like that. Now for my eyeliner, I'm just taking this super, super small eyeliner brush. It looks like this. And I'm taking the Maybelline Eye Studio Gel Black Liner. I'm just creating a really, really small, steady line really close to my lash line with that small brush. And just keeping it as close to the lash line as you seriously possibly can. Like, I don't care if it goes in your eye, keep it close to the lash line. And just no wings, no nothing like that, keeping it really plain and really thick. Just like that. Now moving on to mascara, now the eyes are nearly done, I'm just coating my lashes generously with the Maybelline's Falsies mascara. Just coating those lashes really, really generously and also taking it onto the bottom lashes as well. Just don't forget, it's all about the lashes, like seriously, we wouldn't be anywhere in life without eyelashes. Correction, without mascara. Now just taking that onto the bottom lashes like that, and look how much it stands out against the white. It's incredible. I can't even, like, you don't understand. You don't understand. Just taking that onto the bottom lashes, and that is the eyes completely finished, guys. Yay, we did it. Now, just for the lips, I'm taking this lip liner by Face of Australia. It's in a colour called Sugar Rose. I'm just going to be taking that. It's such a pretty kind of nude everyday colour, and I really recommend using a lip liner just because it's amazing. Now I'm just taking that onto my lips and outlining my lips and taking it slightly outside the natural line of my lips just to make them look slightly bigger. Now honestly, don't be scared of doing this. It's just do it little by little and not too crazy. Just taking it outside the natural lip line and then filling in the lips completely with the colour to act as a base for the lip gloss. Once that's done, just using my finger just to warm down the product and just to melt it down and blend it away into the lips because the warmth of your fingers like blends it down. Now taking this Masquerade lip gloss, it's actually a lip lacquer. So like a really thick lip gloss. I'm just coating my lips with that generously, and that is the lips completely done. Look how huge they are. It's cray.